Hey guys, I found this great new ingredient in the pantry. It was just hanging out there. I've been looking at it so many times, but I think it could be a great ingredient for every outdoor activity, from long haul through hiking to kayak camping, bike packing, overlanding, car camping, or I guess you could eat it at home too. Let's see what we've got. Ooh, yeah, come along and find out. Hey, Chef Corso, Outdoor Eats. I'm here to put you on the path to amazing meals on your outdoor treks. And I am sitting here in the bushes in Austin. Yep, I'm back in Austin, and it seems like I always find my way back to the bushes. Yeah, I'll take it. So what is this ingredient this mystery ingredient that's been in the pantry for a long time that I have never used before that I think could work? Well, here we go. So this is a olive tapenade mix. So what this, I'll tell you what tapenade is in a second. It's a fancy cooking word. But we've got dried olives, roasted garlic, and spices. I don't necessarily recommend you take it out in the glass jar. I'm just showing you that because that's what it comes in. But this has been in the pantry for a long time. I actually found this in my mom's pantry when I was home recently. So inspiration for recipes come from everywhere, even your mom's pantry. So what we've got in here is, what is our ingredient listing here? Dried olives, green, black, and Kalamata. Tomato bruschetta, so dried tomato, herbs, spices, and salt. So there's already salt in here, that's really important to know. And fire roasted garlic, ooh baby. And basil, dried basil. So here's the thing. If you don't like olives, that's completely okay. We all have things that we don't like. I don't like salmon and I don't like trout. Sorry, I just don't. And if you don't like olives, completely okay. Here's a video on pizza dip that I think you'll really enjoy because pizza is delicious. You'll probably also throw this on pizza. But what we're gonna do today is we are gonna look at this with a quick pasta meal, a perfect recipe for you long haul through hikers or any meal plan that you are going and hiking and camping outside. So we're gonna cook up some quick pasta, add this to it, and I'm gonna see if I can make this into a no-cook lunch option as well. Let's get cooking. All right, well, we're all set up here by the creek, whatever you wanna call it, to make our quick lunch to be able to test out our olive tapenade mix. So we have some pasta. We choose your favorite shape. We've got our tapenade mix, and we have some Parmesan crisps to give us our full Italian pasta bowl flavor. And for our pasta here, I have chosen some orecchietti. And orecchietti just means little ears in Italian. And what I'm looking for that is that the little cups will be able to hold on to our small bits in our olive mixture, hopefully. So you can use some just angel hair or spaghetti or other styles of shapes of pasta. But for this one, I am looking to grab a little bit more of that flavor and let my pasta help me out with that. What I'm cooking on today is a Near Zero Mini and the Near Zero Titanium 1100 mil, which will be plenty. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some water boiling for our pasta. And one thing to note here, I'm not adding any salt to our pasta water. Why is I think there's going to be plenty salt in here already from both the olives and from the added salt. But remember, we can always add more. Really hard to take away. And if your pasta pot is super salty, you're not going to have a good time. So we're just going to boil this up and check on it in a minute or two. For our no burner lunch recipe, I am just going to mix some of this. Take out that desiccate packet, don't want to eat that. And let's just see about maybe a quarter to a half a cup of this mix in there for just one portion, and a packet of tuna. And this one does have a little bit of water in there, which I think will help. Yeah, there we go. And we're gonna throw a little bit of extra water in there to help hydrate it. You can always add more. I've never really used this product before, so I'm not sure. I'm just gonna add a little bit and we'll check it, then we'll add a little bit more if we need to. Well, that looks nice and mixed, so let's let that sit for 5 or 10 minutes and come back and check it out. And what I've used here is an old ice cream container. Really great size for 1 or 2 portions for lunch. Nice threaded option. You can mix it up in your rig and pack it all in there, or you could mix it right up on the trail. So what is tapenade, you ask? Well, it is a French word, European word, and it just means olive schmear, olive dip. It's a traditional in southern France using some Provençal spices. You could add some capers, you could add some other veggies like some red pepper, some zucchini, and really bulk this up with some extra veggies or packaged chicken. Or you could even throw that tuna packet right in here too. But tapenade is really just a fancy word for olive dip or olive spread. This has been sitting for just a few minutes here. And the package says to use warm water to hydrate this, and that would definitely do the job. But I really wanted to see if cold water could do the job just as well. And wow, that looks really good, really colorful. And yeah, look at that. I found some crackers and a rock to put them on. So let's give this a try. Wow, that looks pretty darn good. You can do your favorite cracker, or maybe some nice French bread. Give that a nice dunk. Excited. Oh yeah, got hydrated just fine. Maybe a teeny bit of crunch, but very, very edible, very high in flavor, no more salt needed. Wow, that is absolutely excellent if you like olives. And while we're finishing our pasta boiling, if you guys haven't tried these Parmesan crisps, there's a couple different brands out there, give them a try. They are an excellent trail snack, especially if you are keto or low carb. Or what we're gonna do today is use it for our Parmesan cheese for topping pastas. Yep, real good. Looks like our pasta is nice and soft. Just been cooking for a few minutes here by the crick. Turn off our burner. And I'm going to dispose a little bit of this water. So I think it's just a little bit too much, but I think we're going to need some to be able to hydrate those olives. So it's my first time using it, so I'm just going to add maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons and give it a check. Again, it's always really easy to add more. Really hard to take away. Give that a nice little stir in there. Give that a minute to hydrate. I can already tell I might need a little bit more, but that's okay. Wow, it's smelling really good. Those Italian herbs in there and that roasted garlic is really coming through. See what it's looking like there. So I'm going to crumble in a few of our Parmesan crisps. Will help thicken it up slightly too. Add another dimension of flavor. But guys, what's great about this recipe is we have a handful of pasta, a couple tablespoons of this olive mix, a couple Parmesan crisps, so very low pack weight, very low pack volume. It almost weighs nothing and can feed you very happily for many meals. Nice. Oh man, look at that. The Parmesan's getting a little creamy. Oh boy. Wow. Yep. All right, let's give this a try. Just you and me by the river here today. That's what we're looking like. Give it a try. It is hot. So, it tastes very good. I just need some more flavor. So, we're gonna add another tablespoon or so of the mix here. But I think this is a really important part of cooking, is adding, trying, tasting. You can always add more. It's really hard to take away, but you really don't know unless you try it. Wow, yep, that's looking more like what I want. Let's give this second round a try. Definitely more flavor for me, which is what I want. One of the great things about some of these spice mixes, you can really choose your own adventure as far as how much flavor and how much spice you would like to add. This is a excellent trail meal option. Again, just a handful of pasta, a couple tablespoons of this olive mix, and some Parmesan crisps. I'm not adding any salt. It's salty enough. Really good. Bulk it up with that tuna packet, bulk it up with that chicken packet, make it puttanesca. Really good option to have in the pantry. And the great part about these videos is I get to eat lunch by a river. This is a really, really nice little calm spot just outside of downtown Austin, and this is where I get to have lunch today. Love it. Well, thanks for coming along for trail testing this new ingredient I found in the pantry. Put this in the notes below so you can pick it up. We also have some other great spice mixes at this company. But get out there, cook something amazing somewhere awesome. Boca boca. It's me. Hi, I'm the chef. It's me. At dinner time, everybody agrees. We don't even have to try. It's always a good time. It's me. Hi, I'm the problem. It's me.